Hi guys, so today we have the new game of Star Wars Squadrons. This just came out. I don't like to do reviews from games straight out of the box. Usually they come with tiny little bugs, tiny little quirks that will be fixed on the coming weeks. But I had to do this one. And why? This game is actually the successor of X-Wing, TIE Fighter, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and X-Wing Alliance. This is an extremely worthy successor. After almost 20 years of wait, EA really went deep into the vaults of the deceased LucasArts company and picked up the most essential game they could, X-Wing, and they capitalized it. They constructed a very good engine for this game. It's first person inside the cockpit at all times. This is the essential part of X-Wing, TIE Fighter, and the other games from the past. You didn't have third person, or if you had, it was very complex to control the ship with third person. Here you really go deep in what is the essence of being a starfighter pilot. You just don't fly around carelessly and blast enemies from the sky like on Battlefront 2. Here on this game you have to manage very carefully the energy levels of your ship, shields, engines, and weapons, and balance them out if need be. You can actually select the shield that you can reinforce. This is wow. Okay, there's no other word. I'm being taken back to the glory days of LucasArts with X-Wing. That was essentially what was X-Wing back then. You really needed to manage your ship. Of course, this is a new generation. I don't know how many generations ahead from X-Wing, quite a few. So you have what we didn't back then, customization. I dreamt, when I was a mere boy, I dreamt about customizing my ship on X-Wing and TIE Fighter with color schematics, customizing the armor and suit of my pilot, the helmet. Here, boys and girls, you have it all, okay? So let's start with that. Before we go deep into the story and the multiplayer and training, let's go deep into the customization. So I pre-ordered this game a few days ago, and I got very surprised with the price tag that they put on it. 35 euros with EA access, 39 without EA access. And I was like, are they insane? Really, are they insane? And I asked this because of one thing. Basically, this game should have been commercialized. And I'm not joking, at full price, 60 euros. That's how much the game is worth. So, let's go and take a look. If you have EA access, you already have a couple of color schematics that you can
guaranteed to satisfy.
Pick up. So you start basically with the paint job, which is Vanguard Squadron, as you can see, and then you have other color schematics that you can buy actually, with glory. Glory is the currency of the game. The more you shoot enemy on multiplayer, the more glory you get. There are also specific daily challenges that give you an extra boost of glory. So far, there are no purchases with real money in this game. Okay? And that is actually a very wow factor to me. So you have tons of color schemes. Blue Squadron, Red Squadron, the classic Luke Skywalker painting, Echo Squadron, Mistral Squadron, Sanctuary Squadron, and of course more elaborate ones for more expensive prices. Cavern Angels, Varshia Hunter, Starbird, Convoy Courage, Chromium. This is actually very good. Rust Bucket, which is really a rust bucket. Luminous Being. This actually turns the game, the starfighter looking like Tron. Well, Tron is Disney, so why not? So let's go with Varshia. As I said, if you have EA access, you have this one already available, Sanctuary Squadron. So here you can pick up boosters to your weapons. So right now I don't have enough currency because I didn't play multiplayer all that much. I don't have enough currency to buy these boosts, so I'm not sure if it changes the appearance of the starfighter. Decals. So these are tiny decals that you can install in your ship, as you can see on the image. It's the symbol of the Rebel Alliance. So you have here a ton of available. Decals. So right now what I have available is the New Republic common one. And later on we'll have access to more elaborate ones, which is Alphabet Squadron, Galaxy's Hope Squadron, Ewok Squadron, Partisans, Phoenix, and Starbird Squadron. Actually surprised, and of course Vanguard Squadron. I'm actually surprised that they didn't put the Jedi logo here, but I guess they'll put it later on with some sort of DLC or event. Of course, we have tiny little customizations that will make your ship feel like home. So, and this is holograms. Here you can see on the red side, Chopper from Star Wars Rebels, Exogorth, that worm from Empire Strikes Back, Cahokian monkey lizard, and the galaxy map. All of these are purchased with glory, not real live money. Of course, on the left side you have like wobbly character that you can put, like Luke Skywalker that bounces his head, a pod racer, a mysterious adorable bird from, you know, Last Jedi, miniature X-Wing, a Rodian, and an Ewok, and a couple of others. These are cosmetics, they don't really affect your gameplay. Now, Here you have hanging stuff that, as your ship flies through space, this will actually go from side to side. So it turns your ship into a home, away from home. So a Naboo starfighter, a Death Star look-alike, a Hoth snowspeeder toy, a land speeder toy, a crate crystal, which is the crystal that lightsabers use, a medical droid figurine, fresh flowers, and of course the carved Millennium Falcon. Basically, on customization, this is it. Okay? I get the feeling that these will actually change the appearance of your ship. A couple of them, at least. Like, this should have an effect on the hull of your ship. And the shields and the engine, also the Star Mech should have an upgrade. Basic stuff. You can do this on the 4 classes of ship. Now this is where the game is a little bit limited, but enjoyable all the same. So we have the classical ships of Star Wars from both sides. On the Rebellion side, or New Republic side, we have the T-65B X-Wing Starfighter, the BTL-A4 Y-Wing Bomber, the tiny little RZ-1A Wing Interceptor. This is actually a very fast ship. And we have the more recent from Rogue Squadron U-Wing gunship.
Coming right up.
So each one you can customize with the same with the same stuff that I just set for the X-Wing. And here you can actually customize your character with different helmets, as you can see. So you have the more modern take of the classic helmets. This should have an upgrade as well during the lifetime of the game to reflect the New Republic that we see on the sequels, the Resistance fighters. Of course, we have the type of body, and we have the suits. Suits are just change of the color. It's basically the same suit, but with added pockets and different color schematics. Of course, we can actually change the top for a more personalized take on your character. So this is actually Poe Dameron's coat from The Force Awakens. And of course the lower part of your we have actually the gloves as well. The Republic recruit gloves. And we have the emotes. This is for socializing on the hub of multiplayer. As you can see, we have tons of them. Also bought with glory. This is the victory pose.
I'll outfly any
And the
Imperial
voice
pilot.
pattern.
I'm game if
This ought to be fun.
As you can see, the customization is a big part of this game. So as I said before, we have challenges, which is this. This is daily challenges that you can get an extra boost of actual glory. We have the schematics, the statistics of your career, as you can see, with every detail that you can find, and of course the tier progression that will give you big boosts of glory. Now, I'm still a little bit unclear how to change the faction of the... there it is, just down there. So, let's take a look at the customization of the Imperials. Of course, the angle changes and the type of ship changes. And we'll have to customize, of course, the character, which I still hadn't do because I just explored the rebel side so far. As I said, I don't like to do this right outside the box, but in this case I really had to. So far so good. They really brought forth the changes that I would love to see on the older games. Don't really know why I'm going into a dogfight, but I don't know. Quite possibly I touched something I didn't need to. As you could see, that was the lobby of a multiplayer bout of an arena. We'll get into that a little bit more in a couple of minutes. So for now, let's continue on to the customization of the Imperial side. Now the loadings aren't very long, which is surprising. Here's what I think happened with this game. I don't really think EA thought this concept of a game would actually work. I think they thought this game would flop. That's why they put it at a very moderate price. The game engine and design are simplistic. So I do believe that they thought this game would just be a companion game for Fallen, for Jedi Fallen Order and for Battlefront 2. Here's the interesting part. That's not the case, actually. This game is actually its own self, so it's remarkably good, this game. So we have here ways to personalize your TIE fighter pilot. This is a more modern take of the helmet. Very close to the helmets that we saw on the Force Awakens movie. This one, at least. It's a little bit closer to the First Order ones. Here we change the body type, and the suit also has quite a few changes, as you can see. Also, you can change the singular parts of the armor. The gloves as well. And of course the emotes.
Let me at them.
Easy victories income.
Victory will be mine.
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. They won't know what hit him.
Oh,
I am an unexpected variable.
Let's take a look at the interior of the starfighters. They shouldn't change all that much, because the interior, at least on TIE Fighter, the older game, the interior of the starfighters didn't change all that much. So we have the TIE Fighter, the classical one, the TIE Bomber, the TIE Interceptor, and of course this newer version, the TIE Reaper, that we saw on Rogue Squadron. Start with TIE Fighter. This should also change a couple of things. Here, the standard hull. Now, color schemes. Let's check them out. So, as expected, they will change the solar panels, colors, and color schemes.
I think you'll be happy with it.
Here we have Lord Vader's crest, Imperial Stormtrooper's crest, Sky Strike Academy, Sith Eternal, so this is from the newer movie, Rancor, Hut Cartel, don't know why this is here, actually. Galactic Empire, classical ones. Crimson Dawn, so a little bit more of a classical take. Love these ones. The Sith Eternal, very well done. So let's get to the interior ones. So of course we have the ISD Chimera, Grand Admiral Thrawn's starship that we can see here as a hologram. Special Forces pilot, the kill tally, which Second World War pilots used on their hulls of their airplanes. TIE Fighter blueprint, Of course, the big baddie, Lord Vader, and the Death Star 2. Here we have the little toy figures, carbonized Kahum. I don't know if this is the correct way to say it. A droid head, which is, yeah, I don't know what I feel about that one. A hound skull, not bad actually, very aggressive. A mouse droid replica. A Gonk power droid figurine. Lord Vader statuette. Ooh, it shines. Medal of the Emperor's Fist. And a TIE pilot. Of course, we have the hanging flares, crystal charm, imperial dog tag, miniature interrogation droid, great dragon tooth, very cool this one, miniature rancor, miniature scout walker, stormtrooper helmet, miniature star destroyer, and of course miniature officer's shuttle. Actually, the animation that you'll see is actually that one of the shuttle. Let's take a look of the different types of cockpits. As you can see, they're identical. This one should be a little bit different.
You have a good eye.
As you can see, this one is a little bit different. Of course, the things that you can put inside are identical in every way, shape, and form.
He'll be ready in no time.
So, this is the customization side. Multiplayer and training. Let's get a look at this. So this is what I touched that I shouldn't have. Is actually the dogfight. This is where you gain glory. Fleet battles versus AI. Practice and fleet tutorials. This is a quick match, so let's see what we can muster here. Actually, the wait time shouldn't take that long. So we're getting it. Now you'll have a taste of what this game is all about. I'll be posting updates on the status of this game, and I'm also going to convert the storyline further on into episodes so you guys can enjoy it. Of course, buy the game in order to enjoy it fully. So this is the TIE fighter. Let's take the bomber. So this is it. This is the launch sequence. It will be on Yavin, so familiar ground to the connoisseurs of Star Wars. Mind you, I'm not going to analyze all that much the story of the game. I haven't reached its conclusion. As I said, I like to take a little bit more time to evaluate the games, so
Titan 2 standing by.
Titan 3 standing by. Titan 4 in formation.
Titan 1 in formation.
Private Gavin confirmed, Titan. We've located Vanguard Squadron. Leave no survivors.
Remember, angle your fire on the enemy's stern.
Detect, close in, and
Taking fire.
didn't take so long. Oh, we have replays. Interesting.
Superior firepower has arrived. Blasted rebels. They've locked on to me. Target destroyed.
I'm not talking all that much because this really requires concentration.
How dare you! Enemy has a lock on me. I am an advantage. I'm under attack. Incoming missile.
assistance is on the way.
You can change the schematic of your ship and load out whenever you want.
Titans, this battle is a close one, but victory is still achievable.
They're targeting me. It seems I have a tail. Fire the missile.
Still with the TIE bomber. Interesting.
Now we turn the tides.
Okay. Let's test them all.
Now things change.
Titan, you must not let them win. Destroy the enemy at all costs.
Not ideal.
It's over. You did what you could, pilots.
So the good guys won, the bad guys lost. Not too shabby at all. Of course, there are already pilots with level 30 and level 40 that are around because they stayed up since the wee hours of the night playing the game right off the bat, didn't explore the story or anything like that, just went for the multiplayer. That's understandable. So the story I'll show you guys on the episodes, of course. So this is it for the game. It's really, really simple. You fly ships, that's it. And that's wonderful. This is how a Star Wars game should be. You fly around with X-Wings versus TIE Fighters and have tons of fun. So, well, not final grade, mind you. They're missing one ship. The B-Wing. I want B-Wings here. And TIE Defenders as well. Apart from that, guys, this is a 9.9 out of 10 because there's still room to grow. There's tons and tons and tons of room to grow in this game. So buy this game. It's a very good purchase, a very solid game that was launched right at the end of the PlayStation 4 run. I get the feeling this will be portable to PlayStation 5. Buy it, enjoy it, play it, and have tons of fun, guys. See you next time, and I hope this game thrives.